Hey, welcome to the very first episode of She Works It Out, the podcast where we talk about big dreams, everyday mess ups, tiny wins, and the awkward dance between I got this and where is my sanity. I'm Sonal, your friendly neighborhood working woman, late to many things, allergic to boring meetings, and powered by caffeine and ambition. If you have ever walked into a meeting feeling like Beyonce and walked out wondering if you have used or overused the word absolutely, welcome, you found your people. Today's episode is called Professional, Not Perfect, because let's be honest, perfect is just a word in magazine and shampoo ads. Like those jeans that say one size fits all, or those online videos when people waking up 5 a.m. and jogging with glowing skin. Yeah, those ones, too perfect. So let's jump right into it. I want to take you to a moment that still make me cringe in shower. My first big work presentation. If you've ever felt like your nerve is doing cha-cha while you are trying to look professional, then this one is for you. Okay? Let's flash back to my first work presentation. I was fresh out of college, armed with way too many slides, way too much nervousness. My outfit said, please take me seriously, but also I may cry. I practiced in front of mirror like 11 times. I timed my pauses. I color-coded my notes. I even drank the kale smoothie. Like that would help me adult better. Guess what I forgot to do? Breathe. During the presentation, the projector didn't work. I dropped the clicker. I said, at least 46 times. At one point, I accidentally showed my laptop wallpaper, the background screen, and it was too cartoonish. Yeah, everything you can picture it sounds too professional, right? I left the room feeling like a squashed pancake. I was sure I ruined my reputation forever. But plot twist, my co-workers were actually nice about it. One said they liked how I still kept going when tech broke. Another one said they respected that I didn't pretend to be perfect. So that day, I learned being good at your job doesn't mean being flawless. It means being real. People like real. Another one, my email disaster. So once I hit reply all to a company-wide email by accident. This email, it was meant just for my BFF. Nothing important or useful. It was something like, why don't we get donuts instead of team building exercises? And yes, by mistake, I sent it to entire company. I panicked. I Googled undo the email message in Outlook. It didn't work somehow. Eventually, I gave up and owned it. I sent a second email to everyone. I said, to everyone who now know I'm grumpy and like baked goods, hi, I will bring apology donuts to Breakdown tomorrow. People loved it, laughed at it, and someone even replied, only if they are glazed. I learned the lesson that day. Mess ups will happen. Own them, add some humor, maybe some snack, and you will be surprised who laughs with you, not at you. Another one I would like to share about the silent meeting. Everyone, raise your hands if you've ever been in a meeting where your brain says, yes, say something smart, but your mouth says, nothing, right? Same. That happened to me as well. So once I sat through a long meeting thinking, okay, now is my chance. Say it now. Yes, it's my chance. But by the time I get the courage, I was trying to say something. Someone else said the exact same thing I was thinking. And they got the credit for it. I even clapped for him like a supportive colleague. right? After that, I promised myself, just say one thing per meeting, even if it's small, even if it's just a question. It worked. Slowly, my voice got louder. I believe now, don't aim to be brilliant every time. Aim to show up. You will get braver the more you try. Lastly, I wanted to share about microaggression and macro-patience. Right? Not every part of our work is funny, right? Sometimes it gets tough. So once I remember during a review process, I was told that I was too emotional. And why? Because I teared up during a serious convo. I wasn't crying actually, it was just that feeling, something strange, but looks like that was too much. I remember another time I shared an idea and a guy repeated my exact idea in a meeting. Everyone clapped. Even I smiled like, cool, I guess this idea is yours now. But these things, little things, they add up. So I started speaking up, gently but clearly, like, thanks for repeating my point. Glad they are catching on. So no drama, just fact. I believe now you don't have to go full Beyonce in a room, right? You can just stand on your ground with grace, and your voice matters even if it trembles. Okay, that was a lot. We discussed a lot today, right? But if you have felt anything relatable, anything hit your nerve, or you do a silent nod, then just know, definitely you are not alone. We all have faced it or are facing it. So what do we do with all this? Let's wrap it up with some real talk and a few takeaways which you can actually use on Monday morning. So here is the big message. Okay? Being professional doesn't mean you need to have it all together. It means you show up, you care, you try your best, even if your hairs are frizzy, even if you forget your lunch, even if things getting messy, that's okay. Let go of perfect. Let be in process. You will be amazed what happens. I hope you will remember these 3 things. Perfect is boring, real is better. People are people. People like people, not robots. Speak up, even if it's not perfect, especially then. That's all for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. And always remember, you are not alone. You are not failing. You are just figuring out beautifully, clumsily, and hilariously, like rest of us. If you like today's episode, hit that follow or subscribe button and share with your work BFF from wherever you are listening. See you next time on She Works It Out, where we laugh, cry, and maybe spill coffee, but we always keep going.